negated 2 more scores.
So Davis right up the middle, but the procedure call brings it back. We'll continue trying to figure out who we got in the ballgame. Once again, we'll take a look at it here, even
Exciting
though it goes
play
for naught. Matt Davis right up the middle and doesn't even get touched. Gets to the goal line, showing the speed from the Trojan tailbacks.
1st and 20. Handoff to the up back. And that's number 82 on that
Chris
play.
Spahn.
Spahn with the run. Gets a couple.
Checking into the ballgame on the rotation at receiver, Paul Dodd. We don't have a number for 86, but we'll continue trying to identify who's in the ballgame. At the far split out, we have B.J. Nielsen. Matt Davis in the tailback.
2nd and long.
In motion. We got another penalty. Looks like Spahn might have turned it upfield just a little early.
It has to be another penalty flag.
On the offensive line, we have Seth Holland, 69 Alex Ellsberg. Help me with some numbers here, Michael. Keith Gertheiser.
Yeah,
Gertheiser, a name from the past, but older brother playing here a while, a couple years back.
I was going to say, it's been a year or 2 now.
77 out there, Nate Kelly.
Penalty goes against the Trojans.
Hey, 1-3, good job.
Coach, the refereeing staff is yet to mark off the penalty. So the Trojans pushing themselves back with 15 yards of penalty on this drive.
Second down and 23. So they do stop the clock to mark off the penalty from what I see here.
Shoots, he's got a man deep.
Oh, just overthrows number 84, Nathan Frolich, into the game.
Well, Frolich had himself open, but just overthrown a little bit as
just overthrown over Frolich's arms.
Schutze was working his way up towards the line of scrimmage on the run.
3rd down and 23.
3rd and 23. The coaching staff there on the microphone, you can hear him saying no penalties.
Quick hitter here.
That should be a lateral.
That is a lateral. Well, they're going to call an incomplete pass.
A generous call.
Yeah, I was going to say, I agree with that. That was going to B.J. Nielsen. So they're going to call it 4th down and 23. And the Trojans will punt for the first time.
Can't quite tell if it's going to be the punt team or it will be the punt formation, but Schutze is the up back. Ranum's coming after it.
They got to do something here.
That was number 15, Keith Gussie, on the kick, and it is going to be a good one down inside the 5.
Down at the 3. And Jeff Pfeiffer on the sideline here with Joe Chrisman. Jeff.
We're talking to number 12, 6 foot, 165 quarterback for the Longmont High. Joe, today you have 6 completions on 12 attempts for 85 yards. You have 57 yards in rushing. Tell me what kind of defense you faced tonight.
Well, they're playing soft. We got a 4-3, and the line's been doing a great job. I've got a lot of protection. They're opening up the holes, so our running game's been great. Passing game, we started out a little slow, but it's coming around, so.
I noticed this week they've been trying to get you to get into a passing game, working on the short passing game. How do you feel that's going?
It started out a little slow, but we ended up good. So it's just now it's helping us out here, just getting to practice. So, but I'm pleased with it though. I had great protection tonight. So.
Is your arm feeling good?
Feels good. Feels great.
All right, thanks, Joe. Back to you, Mike.
All right, Joe Chrisman definitely very happy about the way his team has performed tonight. And as we talked about coming in here, Coach Gordon Kramer was very concerned about his passing game, and he definitely wanted to have a big game, and he got it out of his quarterback. It's 2nd down and 12 here in the shadow of their own goalpost as the Ranum Raiders Here's the play to handoff, and getting a couple yards out there is number 33, Nick Treblick. And that's going to be a short gain here, call it 10 yards. And they get down outside now about the 4-yard. Let's have a little bit of room to work with here. Won't be standing at least in their end zone anyway. Motion here by Monter. Here's the handoff, and getting good yardage this time. Coming out is Treblick, Nick Treblick, the last play there of the third quarter. He's going to be a couple yards short of the first down. We're gonna have the ball at about the 11-yard line. That is the end of 3 quarters of play. 47-0, the Longmont Trojans are leading as we go into our final quarter of play here on homecoming, a very happy homecoming at Everly Montgomery Field for the Longmont Trojans. And we'll be back right after this.
Hi, welcome to Rocky Mountain Paint and Body. My name is Casey. How can I help you today?
Since 1970, Rocky Mountain Paint and Body has been a family-owned and operated business in Longmont. We pride ourselves on being not only active in the Longmont community, but also for our exceptional customer service. We offer written warranties and use only high-quality DuPont paints. We come trusted and recommended by insurance companies and dealers. What we offer is quality, service, and integrity. Let us help you get through the insurance maze.
And we're back here with the start of the fourth quarter. 4th down and 3, Sosa the punt. He's going to kick it away. He does. Gets a good kickoff again. And that ball bounces down and out of bounds inside the 50. They're going to mark the ball, let's see, about the 45-yard line. So Trojans with good field position just outside the 45, 1st and 10 there.
The Trojan second team offense comes back again, and now for the second week in a row, we've seen the starting defense for the Trojans pitch a shutout. If you remember last week against Brighton, it was on the final play with no time showing on the clock against the second team defense that Brighton scored.
1st and 10, passes away, it's caught, and getting upfield for good yardage is Glenn Robinson, dragging along would-be tacklers inside the 35, inside the 30 to about the 28, 29-yard line. 1st and 10 there for the Trojans. Take a look at this play here. Shootsy with the pass. And a good catch there by Glenn Robinson. Continues to churn and get good yardage.
Big target at 6'2", 180 pounds.
Clock continues to roll. They have the handoff cutting inside there. Counterplay it looked like to Chris Bond. Clock still running here. And they're going to make that a 1-yard gain there. 2nd down and 11. Shootsy hands the ball off and breaking out of there.
Good run that time by Davis. Just working hard. Gets out of grasp of Perez.
And he's close to the 1st down. He's going to be a couple yards short. He'll be, oh, I'm sorry, about 6 yards to go. Gain of about 6 on that play.
See the Trojans cheerleaders there. They were spelling Trojans with their pom-pom. Very impressive sight from up here. We could actually see the form of the S at the end there.
There's the handoff again. Davis fighting near 1st down yardage. Looks like he's going to be, he's going to be about a yard short, bringing up 4th down and 1. And it looks like the Trojans here will be going for it.
Trojans second team offense needing to work at the short yardage situation. 4th and 1, they'll go for it after they re-huddle and think about what they've got going again. Davis at the tailback.
Single back, they quick snap there, and Schutze has more than enough for the first down. So that'll make a 1st and 10. Ball at the 18-yard line. He didn't get as much as I thought. That was closer, but they did mark it as a 1st down. And clock still continues to run. Here's the pass, it's away, and through the hands there. He was going to Nielsen. Yes, Nielsen was the intended target there. Running lots of guys in and out of the play right now. A lot of them a chance here to get some play time in.
Well, that a nice looking pass that time by Schutze. Just a little high, receiver gets hit on both sides.
Hand off to Davis on the draw play. He's in some trouble there. Good defensive effort coming up. Number 27, Corey Cook, with the stop there, and he might have lost. Well, they're going to call 3rd down and 10. No gain there.
Ranum defense trying to make a stand here. Trojans with the 3rd and long. Been trying to run the ball as much as possible. Of course, it makes no difference with the clock running.
Yep. Going to have Spawn in the backfield now. He takes off in motion. Here's the pitch. Davis coming up there, making a good play. Number 56 by Downing. Downing with the first hit, and I believe number 22 Woodburn was in there also for Ranum. So that will bring up 4th down.
4th and 14 now for the Trojans. One of the players for Ranum having a pretty good night on that defense is Will Downing. You see him when the defense is making a good play, he's back there.
Downing and Sosa have had pretty good games here for this team.
4th and 14 in Ranum territory. The Trojans will go for it. We'll see if they're just trying to pull Ranum off sides. No, they snap the ball.
Schutze rolling, looking. He has a receiver in the end zone. Knocked away. Oh! What a play there. Number 27, Corey Cook, knocked the ball away, and it was nearly caught anyway by Nathan Frolich. And Frolich then dropped the ball in the end zone. It was in his hands. So the Raiders will take over there on the change of possession. The ball at the 24-yard line, trailing by 47.
And on the change of possession there, we see the clock still continues to run. So the 4th quarter going away very fast thankfully for Ranum fans and the Trojan players that are out there.
Halfway through now.
You know, they're getting their opportunity on the big field under the big lights with the big fans.
And here's a handoff. Rising ahead here for about a 5-yard. You'll see where he goes down. Good effort there, churning his feet. Nick Treblick, who's trying to get back into positive territory, running the ball.
So a 7-yard pickup on the carry, and should put Treblick just over the positive mark there.
Well, I was saying at halftime, I thought that their rushing game was probably about 20 yards in the hole. 12 yards for Treblick on 13 carries, so he's still under a yard per carry. They were 13 yards in the hole, though, at halftime.
Last week, Nick Treblick had 212 yards, but once again, the Trojan defense not impressed by any of these guys' stats. As you see, number 44 for Ranum cuts back up in the middle, and that is going to be Ramon Garcia.
And Ramon Garcia had a good run there. He just cut right inside on the quick handoff. There's that play you're talking about, that sort of counter play here. Let's take a look here where this comes from.
Comes out of the wing back slot, cuts it back upfield, head up, looking for some holes. Trojans in on the tackle, number 15, Keith Gussie.
Second first down of the game we have unofficially at this point for the Ranum Raiders. So that's a step in a positive direction. That was a handoff inside, and I believe that was Treblik again. Nope, there's crossing us up here. That was Connor Woodburn, a senior in there running the ball. Coming up on 4 minutes to go here in the ball game.
Well, if Ranum can put together a nice little drive here, they may have something to work on for next week, even though they are going against the Trojans' second line defense. But they just need something positive to go out of this game with.
Definitely. There's a positive yardage play again. Good running there. Again by number 22, Woodburn. Third down and 6.
Well, with 3:26 left on the clock, the Ranum Raiders are going to go 0 for Longmont here.
Yeah.
Lost to Skyline, lost to the Trojans tonight, and also what was once considered part of Longmont a little bit, Niwot.
Still in the school district. There's a handoff, not going to be enough for the first down to Woodburn. Wrapped up a couple of good plays there, and in on the tackle there, number 65 at the bottom of the pile, along with others, was Joe Kalanda. That brings up 4th down. 4th and 4. And they have elected to punt the ball here. Sosa back to punt.
Trojans respecting the possible fake punt, but it will be punted away.
Sosa's looking to see if they have any sort of pressure on him. If they don't, he's going to take off, but they did enough to force him to punt the ball. And a good punt. Ball goes out of bounds at about the 18-yard line.
Sosa has done a good job punting the ball tonight because he has kept it away from the return men.
Yeah, the one thing the Trojans have not had is a big punt return taken in for a touchdown. Now, they did it earlier with the second team. That one was called back. So 1st and 10 here for the Trojans, and Big Blue leading by a comfortable margin. And keeping the ball, shoots here. He's trying to get outside, in some trouble, going to come down here. Gang tackled there.
Well, he was never actually tackled.
Freeman and Cook in there.
Shootsy never leaving his feet. Random players falling down, but Shootsy doing a good job of tough running.
Shootsy held up there. Got about 5. We'll call it 2nd down and 5.
Might have another chance, guys. We're going to get the best of it.
And a minute to go here in this football game. Motion out of the backfield. Pitch here to Davis. Good yardage, about a 3-4 yard gain. And they're going to call it a 1st down. And we're coming up here on 30 seconds to go in the football game. So the Trojans are going to come out of here with the shutout. And a great effort here by the Longmont Trojans on their homecoming. There they go, looking. Running the ball, Shootsy. He is down past the 40 to the 43-yard line. And the clock runs, and that'll be the ball game. That'll do it. We have 5 seconds. And that'll do it. Game is over. Longmont Trojans on homecoming with a big win over the Ranum Raiders. There you see. It was a struggle for a while there, but 5 touchdowns in the second quarter. And the Longmont Trojans comfortably out in front. They win the game 47-0 over the Ranum Raiders. So we'll come back here. We'll have a chance to do our post-game Well, what are we going to do? We're going to talk about this game, a little bit about what's going on here, and the upcoming Northern Conference schedule for the Longmont Trojans when we come back